Hi Leos, welcome here. I am Sally and this is going to be your next 48 hours. It is a collective energies, and if this is your very first time here, all we do here is heal and grow together. You want to be part of our growing community, hit that subscribe button. And if you are a returning subscriber, a special welcome to you. So let's see the energy coming through for the next 48 hours. For Leos, their next 48 hours. Collective energies for Leos, their next 48 hours. Leos, the next 48 hours. The next 48 hours for Leos. We have here the Ace of Cups coming through. The next 48 hours for Leos. The Three of Pentacles. The Two of Swords. The Knight of Wands. The Five of Pentacles. I see some of you needing time to think something through. Let's see here. The next 48 hours for Leos. Yeah, thinking and planning coming to here. You don't want to rush yourself. I see here. So you feel like, let me think about this very well. The next 48 hours. We have the Eight of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles. The Five of Cups. Yeah, you don't want to make a decision that you would regret. I see here. You don't want to do something that you would regret. It feels like you are being very careful in the next 48 hours. Careful with your words, careful with your action. What is the overall energy? Yeah, we have the Lovers coming through here. The Two of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Lover. Yeah, you're being very careful with a situation, how you handled a situation here. You don't want to jump in without proper investigation, without adequate information. You don't want to do something, you don't want to move forward. I see here, this could be, for example, you usually sign documents. It's a routine. You don't think much about it. You just put your signature on there. This is an example. But today you will find yourself like glancing through, or taking your time to look through the paper. I see here. What is this that I have been signing? That is the kind of energy I get from you guys in the next 48 hours. The energy of observation, observing things, probably things you have not really been paying attention to. They may catch your attention. in the next 48 hour. You'll be like, how come I haven't noticed this, or how come I haven't seen this? It feels like you're paying attention to details in the next 48 hour. I see here. Your energy is chilled, is relaxed, no rush. I see here very laid back the kind of energy. Maybe taking things easy and slow. Okay, there is no need for a rush. You're ready to wait. I see here. No, I get the energy of no, I'm not in a hurry. I would just wait, following due process. I see here. Okay, following due procedure. You're not rushing. I see here. Very alert, very vigilant, very observant. I see here. Being careful with your words. I see here. Being careful with your action. Yeah, I see you thinking a lot before you act, even in regards to the slightest thing in the next 48 hours. There is a very grounded energy surrounding you. Yeah. Five of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Let's clarify. Once the lovers here for my dear Leos, the next 48 hours. We have here the Eight of Pentacles and the Justice. So I see that some of you are going to be working on your, like you are going to be intentional, like I said, about the things you say and the things you do in the next 48 hours. You're not capping carelessly. I see here you're not making careless move. You're not spending carelessly. Very laid back energy altogether. I see here. What's the Ace of Cups here for my Leos, the next 48 hours? Yeah, we have the Six of Wands coming through here and the Justice. So Leo, I feel like something you're waiting for is about to coming today. I see here could be waiting for some kind of money. I see could be pay. It could be a package, whatever you're waiting for. It could be an approval for something. I see it coming through today or in the next 48 hours. What's the Three of Pentacles here? We have here the King of Wands coming through. Teamwork makes the, how do they say it? I see here. So I see like some of you are ready to do things by the book. I see in the next 48 hours. You're ready to, you know, follow instruction. I see here, do as it should be, due procedure. I see here. Let's see, Leo's the next 48 hours. We have here the Seven of Cups. You may have 1,001 option on your mind or decision in regards to a particular thing or a person or a situation. I see here. But some of you here, I see that in the next 48 hours, the energy of doing the right thing. We have to do the right thing. I see here. Okay. This could be at work. Okay. You may be, I just said the word meticulous. You may be overdoing your work or your job, or this is you just doing things the right way. I see here. Probably you're letting people get away with things, but I said that in the next 48 hours, you may be like, no, this is the right way to do things, and this is how we are doing it. Okay, it can be annoying sometimes where you get used to someone doing something a particular way, and then all of a sudden they now want to follow due procedure. I see here. So that may be the case for some of you in the next 48 hours. You may switch things up. You may, you know, change your attitude. I see here. Yeah, let's do it the right way. We are doing it the right way. This is how it's going to be. Due procedure. I see here. Maybe a little bit strict. I see here. Okay. And if this is with your personal life, some of you may want to be on a strict diet, or you have set boundaries that you want to stick by. I see here. I see the energy of, yeah, I've said this, there is no going back. This is how it's going to be. Okay, I see that kind of energy coming through here in the next 48 hours, being very firm with the decision that you have made. I see here. So I feel like if you have set the structures in place, you've made decisions that okay, from today henceforth, this is I'm not doing this, or this is how things are going to be. And the next 48 hours, there are things that will challenge the structure or the boundaries that you have set. I see here, or the goals that you have set for yourself in the next 48 hours. But I see you being very strong-headed. This is how it's going to be. Have said this is not going to happen again. Have said that we are not going to do it this way again, and this is how it is going to be. I see here. What's the Knight of Wands here? We have here the King of Pentacles coming to here. We have the Queen of Wands. I see someone rushing towards you in the next 48 hours. This could be a love interest. This could be your lover. It could be an ex. It could be anyone. I see them rushing towards you in the next 48 hours. It feels like they have something serious to say to you. I see here. I see. What is the Five of Pentacles here? We have here the Six of Swords coming through. Let's see. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. Oh yeah, who's this? The Three of Pentacles. The King of Wands, that's you. The Three of Pentacles. And the Six of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles. So I see that in the next 48 hours, some of you could be leaving work early because probably you're not feeling too well. I see here, or you, something needs your attention. I see here. Definitely. I see you leaving a situation whereby you are needed. Okay. They need you here, but you have to leave early. You have to go. I see here. So it's going to leave another person feeling helpless. We are supposed to do this together. So why are you leaving now? So I feel like something more important will need your attention in the next 48 hours, that you would have to leave something you are working on, and that will leave the other person feeling helpless because you and them are supposed to do this thing together, but now you have to leave early. I see here. What's the Two of Wands here? We have here the Hierophant coming through. Yeah, Leo, I see that some of you here are just focused on doing the right thing in the next 8 hours. I see here you're not bending the rules for anyone. I don't care who you are. We are not bending the rules for you. We are going to do the needful, the right thing kind of energy. I see here. Okay, so this is the right thing to do. So we are going to do that. I don't care who you are. This is the instructions. This is the structures that have been put in place. I see here. So it applies to everyone. To you, there's no exemption in your book. I see here in the next 48 hours. Not even to yourself. I see here. Leos, I feel like with this energy, some people may not really like it. Okay, they may get upset with you, for doing the needful. I see here. What's the Eight of Swords here for my dear Leos in the next 48 hours? We have here the Ten of Swords coming through. We have the Sun. Let's see. For Leos in the next 48 hours. The King of Swords. And the Knight of Wands. Okay, Leo, someone is coming to you, but they are scared, but I see them coming anyway. They are scared that the conversation with you may not end well. I see here, or something they want with you, or something they want to request from you may not end well. I see here. They are coming to talk to you or to ask you about it, but there is a feeling that this may not end well. Let's see, what's the Nine of Pentacles here for my dear Leos in the next 48 hours? We have here the Page of Cups. Yeah, definitely. The Seven of Wands. Let's see. We have here the Nine of Pentacles. And so, Leo, it feels like something you've been waiting for some time here is going to be approved. You're going to get it, whatever it is you've been expecting. I see here. And I feel like you may need to rush off somewhere to do something, leaving someone behind, which may, like I said, cause this person to feel a little bit helpless. Be like, okay, wait for me. I need to quickly go and do this. I'll be back. I see here. Or I quickly need to go and get this. What's the Five of Cups here? We have here the Tower. The Seven of Wands. Let's see. Leos, I see that some of you may get into conflict. I see here, due to you wanting to do the right thing. I told you some people may not like it. I told you, I remember when I was clarifying the card just now, I told you some people may not like this attitude of not wanting to bend the rule anymore or sticking by the rules. I see here. So that may cause some kind of conflict here. I see. But I see you standing your ground and defending yourself really well. So you may get in an argument or confrontation with someone. I see. We have the Six of Cups. Yeah, you may get in a confrontation or argument with someone. I see for some of you here where you may disagree with them because you want to do things the way it should be done. I see here. For some of you, there could be resolution of issues with you and someone you've had issues with previously. There could be settling or making peace with you too. I see here, or talking over it as two grown people. I see here making up. I see. There's another energy here where I see that there could be wanting to request something for you or from you or discuss something with you, but the feeling of this may not go the way I want it. Leo may not agree with this, or Leo may not accept this kind of energy. Well, my dear Leos, this is all I have for you. Thank you for stopping by. If you like what I do, please do not forget to like, share, subscribe. Personal reading, personal guidance information for that will be in the description box. Take care and bye.